So, as the title implies, I'm I feel like I'm actually learning how to build settlements here in Fallout 4. I'm still a beginner. Like, I mean, you can literally tell by my builds. I'm such a beginner. I've been watching other people on YouTube. I've been looking at other people's builds, and I'm realizing, holy freaking moly, this, like the whole building situation in Fallout 4 goes way deeper than you could even imagine. I mean, like, it's way deeper than the surface. There's so many tips and tricks that I don't know, which shout out to some of the viewers in my stream, by the way, for helping me and giving me tips all the time. I really appreciate it. But I am learning how to build in Fallout 4. So let's get today's stream started. And we are gonna honestly, I have an idea that struck me last night. This idea is basically to build a motel. But I have this like certain idea. I'm sure someone probably has done this already, but let me get logged in here. Let me get logged in real quick. Hold on. I mean, logged in. I am logged in. I just need to hop into the game. I had this idea that hit me yesterday, which we are going to try to build it today. So this is my place. Obviously, you can see it's looking okay. Like there's some progress made, you know. We've got a wall back here. That's progress, you know. We've got turrets. We've got defenses. We've got lights that need rewiring and all of that. But this building right here was the first building that I have like worked on. This is the first thing I've built ever in the game. And I realized how hard it was to actually build in vanilla Fallout without like mods or without like certain tips and tricks. You know what I mean? There's a lot of tips and tricks that you can follow in order to make your builds actually work. Like for example, I probably could have moved this whole roof over. Like I needed to move it all over just a little bit over to cover this part of the house. What's up, Fluttercry? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We're actually gonna work on building today. Hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, I had an idea that struck me last night, and that's what we're gonna work on today. I want to build like this motel type of area. Um, it's kind of like this motel type thing, probably in this house, either this house or this house, but more than likely it's gonna be this house. It just depends. Um, one of these two houses here, we're gonna build a motel. I was just talking about how we've came a long way with building, but we still have so much to learn. I mean, there's so much that goes into building in Fallout that I didn't even realize. I was watching a video of someone last night building, and they were doing all these like tricks and stuff. A lot of the tricks are stuff that you guys have told me like in the chat before as well. But someone told, like I saw a video and someone said to put a mat down. Let me just see if I can try it real quick. And then also the build limit trick. We're gonna try that today as well. I think we're gonna honestly need it. So you basically said to get some guns. Let's get some guns here. Just, you know, random guns and drop them. It doesn't matter what kind of gun, right? Short, short, short. Stalkers, whatever. Basically, drop them. So this should lower my... Do that, and then, what is it? Store them, right? So look at my build limit at the top right. Oh, look at that. It works. We found a way. Dude, I really appreciate y'all's help for real. It actually works. Look, it brought it down a little bit, which it looks like a little bit, but it's actually probably a lot. That's gonna help a lot because I was worried about the build limit. I was worried I'd have to find some kind of mod. No, I understand, Lone Wanderer. I appreciate that for sure. I appreciate the heads up on that. I honestly think it'll be okay. I'm not running on like a console or anything. My computer should be able to handle it. I guess we'll find out. I'm not trying to go crazy, but at the same time, I do want to go crazy. I mean, I want this place to be a whole city. That's what I really want. Maybe not skyscrapers, but at least a building on every single house that's already here. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate the caution though, for sure, because you never know. I don't want the game to mess up. We do have saves, matter of fact. Saving it right now. Let's check on Kate, see how she's
Rather be
doing.
off murdering our pints. This'll do.
What's up, Kate? Ooh, she got those vocals. She sounds pretty nice, actually. I didn't realize she could sing. Yo, it's a rainy day out here. Low-key, Kate, you're standing out here in the rain. I just realized that. We probably should give you some type of cover, shouldn't we? That's messed up. We don't have any cover for her. Yo, Code, if the super mutant shows up to my settlement, then I will fight him bare fist. But today we're working on building, Code, so we're not going to be doing any super mutant fights today. That is so funny, man. I actually had an idea that struck me last night, and that's what we were talking about. It's kind of like this little motel idea, a place for people to stay, because if you think about it, that's the first place that I look for, like in Skyrim or any kind of RPG game. When I go to a city or a settlement, I look for a motel. You know what I mean? Somewhere I can crash for the night. And I think that should be either this building, it'll honestly probably be this building, or that building. One of the two. Because I had an idea. Watch, let me see.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
I saw something. Where was it? Is it decorations? And then it was like miscellaneous. Was it in here? Maybe not. Maybe not. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who's had this idea, but I'm gonna consider this an original idea because I hadn't seen anyone else do it. You know what I mean? Where's it at? Furniture, structures, concrete, elevators, miscellaneous. This is where it's gonna be at. Watch. I wanted to put a bus on top of one of these buildings. What is this? A trailer? You know what I'm saying? Like probably one of these buses, like on top of a building, but like on a platform and like make it a room. You know what I mean? So it's like one of the rooms you can rent out in the hotel. I mean, I just gave away the whole idea, but once it actually is built, we'll see how it comes out. You know what I'm saying? If we can actually find a way to put it up there, we'll probably have to put like a platform or something. And it's gonna be like a 2-story building somewhere. Probably gonna have to be like right here, or probably even right here. Actually, it'll probably be over here. I think that'd be the coolest thing to see first thing when you hop into the settlement. There's just like this big old bus like on top of a roof or something like that. I don't know. That's my idea basically. So I'm just gonna put this over here for now. Put this bus over here for now. Just to see what it looks like on the inside. No, for sure, Lone Wanderer. Honestly, I want to take over all of Fallout, you know what I'm saying? But that's going to take so much time. I'm realizing that. I probably bit off more than I can chew when I said I wanted to build, like, I want to take over the whole map and build, like, every settlement. That'll probably take so long. Honestly, it probably would take so long. But yeah, the castle, that does sound like a good place. Spectacle Island, all of that. For now, this is, I'm just getting started. You know what I mean? Like, I just barely started this game, and I'm still learning it. I almost feel like I'm trying to think where this motel should be.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Probably this house, or maybe even build its own building right here. Maybe build its own building. That actually might be a better idea, to build its own building, because, you know, if you're staying in a motel and your room has a balcony and you can just see this river back here, that's actually a great view. I might build it right here. I'm about to build a building all the way from scratch, and I've never done that before. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, what did I just do? I did not mean to build another one. Let's just get this out the way for now. Actually, let's just store it. Hello? Alright. Let me see what's pre-built, just in case, to see if there's anything. Oh, you know what? Really quickly, since it's raining, it gave me the idea to give Kate over here some coverage real quick, since this thing is right here already. This thing right here should be perfect coverage for her. I wonder if the wire's in the way. And if I mean, obviously the turret is going to be in the way. They need some type of coverage, right? See how this works here. Does that look ugly? That's actually not bad. It's not terrible. Yeah, the settlement boundaries are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do they have to make them so... Like, I understand it. You should be able to choose your own settlement boundaries. Like, how good is your computer? If it's really good, you can have high settlement boundaries. But just a fair warning, your game will crash. You know, at that point, it's like up to the user. If their game crashes or not, it's really their fault, right? Yo, Lone Wanderer, that's a great idea. You should definitely start your own channel and like upload videos doing like teaching people how to build settlements. That's a great idea. You should definitely do that. I'm 100% like behind that, and I would love to watch the videos as well. If you actually did that, that'd be cool to watch. Let's see here. Yo, Code, am I able to have my own Assaultron here at my own, like my own, you know, I could actually have my own Assaultron and I could have it as my own boxing sparring partner. You know what I'm saying? So I can, oh, that reminds me of something else I'm gonna build, not right now, but I'm gonna build a gym. Cause I've been noticing my settlers, they've all been working out and stuff. We gotta build a gym for them. Like a state-of-the-art gym. Automatron DLC. Yeah, Lone Wanderer. Editing is probably what takes the longest, honestly. I will say, the best thing when it comes to editing is just get it done. Don't, like, it's good to, like, make sure that, it's good to make sure that your videos are, like, as good as they possibly can be. But also, at the same time, don't take too long. Because that's happened to me where, like, I take too long and I just never end up posting anything. You know what I'm saying? It's better just to post it and get it out there, regardless if it's perfect or not, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's perfect or not, just get it out there. That's the most important thing. And just get started, you know? Because like for me personally, there's been too many times when I would take too long just thinking about what I'm gonna do and then like not actually doing it. And that really hinders your growth. You know, that will really stop you. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. We need more steel though. Your bar had to be small because of the settlement boundaries? That sucks. What's up, Chappie? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're working on building today again. I honestly probably need to spend the first 30 minutes of this stream gathering materials, aka selling water. Which, by the way, that reminds me, Deacon attacked my settlement yesterday out of nowhere. Deacon just like showed up and started attacking, and I realized he caused damage to my water purifiers over here. Like things were smoking and stuff, so I need to see if they need to be repaired. Attach wire, attach wire. No, it looks like everything's good. He was over here shooting everything up and my turrets were shooting at him, which made me realize I should probably put like a wall around my water purifiers because they were getting shot by my own turrets. Don't plan, just do. Absolutely, Chappie. That's so true. Because if you plan, sometimes over planning stops you from getting anything done. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Yeah, starting things without finishing them, that's the worst thing ever. Very true, Lone Wanderer. Yeah, Deacon, I have no idea. I have no idea. Actually, I uploaded a short that's gonna go out tomorrow of him attacking my settlement. Just out of nowhere, he just pulled up and he was literally attacking the settlement. I have no idea why. All right, let's go get some materials. We actually probably need to sleep for 24 hours or 48 hours. See if we can get some water out of here. Yeah, we're gonna need some water. So we're gonna sleep 24, 48 hours. We might actually even go to Diamond City and sleep there because sometimes it doesn't load when I'm right here. We need water so we can get some money. Yo, Code, if I could join your world and box your Assaultron, I would love to do that. They really need to make these games multiplayer, don't they? Like, honestly, seriously, they really do. Yeah, Far Harbor actually sounds like fun. You guys keep telling me about Far Harbor. I'm gonna end up having to do it at some point. Let me see where my water is at. See if there's any in there. Still no water. Sometimes I have to wait a couple days. Like, let's go to Diamond City. Let's just go. We'll go to Diamond City, see what we can buy with the caps we already have, and then we'll see what we'll come back and get some more water, and we'll go back over there, try to sell the water. What did that say about conspiracy theorists? The Zaytans? That's interesting. I wanted to read that, but it went by too fast. Yo, it's nice and foggy out here. Low-key, fall vibes. For some reason, she looks older.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Like, I thought that was literally Piper for a second.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional camp.
Who is
Solomon
this
can hook
person?
me up.
Ayaswara, the game changer.
All right, let's see.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Let's see what you got.
Everything hand-tooled.
I actually haven't seen what weapons he has in a while. What is this? Oh, pipe. Powerful sniper rifle. Recon calibrated. Shredding minigun. Automatic plasma pistol. Yeah, nothing I really need, to be honest. I really need, actually I need steel, and I'm gonna need copper, honestly. Probably gonna need aluminum, but I don't have that much. Do I have any water to sell? I do. Look at that. We'll get our 1,000 caps back at least. Iron Fist perk? I actually need to get that, Chappie. Yeah, Myrna usually has the stuff that we're looking for. I just don't have that much water, unfortunately,
Myrna.
I may
to get my
sell
money
just about
back.
everything, but none of it is scrap.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Odds and ends.
All right, let's see. Let me just see what she has first. We need steel is what we really need. Probably the big one. Steel, copper, we already bought that. We could probably throw in a shipment of ceramic. I don't know if we need that right now. Let's just get what we need for now. So copper and steel, I know for sure we at least need that. Let me sell whatever water we have left. Just to make it cheaper on us. So we really need to come back and get our money back. But honestly, I'm gonna wait here.
Everything you need.
I'm gonna wait another 24 hours to see if my water will respawn. And then go back and get some more water. Are you saying Arturo has a legendary fat man? Yo, Code, you should upload videos of your settlement, by the way. Yeah, honestly, if you're like thinking about making videos like of your Fallout builds and everything, I really like highly think you should. 100%. All right, let's take a look here. Let's go see if we have more water waiting for us back at home. I honestly need a new outfit too, guys. That's something I've been realizing. I need a new outfit. This Corsair uniform is getting old. You know what I'm saying? I've been wearing the Corsair uniform since I got it. Two mini nukes, but it only uses one and does 2 times damage. That is crazy. I can only imagine needing 2 mini nukes. You know what's crazy? You know you're screwed when you shoot a fat man and whoever you shoot it at is still alive. You know what I'm saying? You know you're screwed then, right? Let's see if there's any water in here. Look at that. 127, bro. That's crazy. We might be able to just buy from Carla. But should we get our caps back from that other lady? Nah.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to...
Mm-hmm.
She usually has the stuff too. Shipment of asbestos, circuitry, copper, oil, screws. We might actually need some screws. We might not need steel for now. Can we just see where we're at before wasting a bunch of money? We probably should do that. But low-key, I want to go get my money back from that lady at Diamond City. She has 900 caps that could be mine. Let's go get those back real quick. Gotta scrounge up every penny, honestly. What? Oh. Oh, we have a level up too. We're about to be level 29. I wish there was... Is there a level... Is there a perk that's gonna help make this whole process easier? Probably the buying and selling prices. We've already done that a couple times. I think there's like one more that I can do on the buying and selling prices. I think those guns just look so bulky and weird. Let's go talk to Myrna. Yo, this place looks so cool, by the way. Diamond City
You read
looks
that article?
awesome.
And public occurrences? Damn sense can be anywhere.
Like, I didn't really fully appreciate Diamond City until I started learning building on my own. And now I'm realizing, yo, this place is pretty cool. Oh, look, here she is.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Yeah, Liberty Prime, I can imagine it could probably take so much damage. You probably can't even kill it, can you? Like, the game won't even let you kill it. He only has 300 caps. Gosh, dang it, bro. Alright, let's just get money from her and dip. I thought she would still have the 900 that I just sold her. Dude, I almost feel like we may as well just buy more from her. Oh, she has some Wastelander's chess piece? What does that look like? I don't know if I like that. 22? 13 protection. I don't know what the... Yeah, that's actually not bad. I just don't have that much like armor and stuff. And I've been wondering about buying some for some of my followers. Some of my settlers, I should say. Concrete. Low-key, we might need some concrete. Some concrete. Just throw in some ceramic. Just so we can have it. What's that? 300 caps? That's not bad. And then we'll get it back. Yeah, I'm trying to secure as much materials as we can right now, just because I keep running out of materials and like having to run back and forth. I don't want to do that while I'm building. All right, let's go sell the rest of this water. Wait another 24 hours.
Guns, or maybe you want to consider something more...
Scavenging stations?
I've got a few
I think I
minutes
have
to
one,
browse.
Feel
but I
free
need more
test
people
the
to
grips.
assign to them. I have one scavenging station. Let's see who else I can sell to. Probably this guy.
Got chems right here for you, brother.
Yeah, I've gotten some of like the Picket Fences
Sure.
magazines
Let's
to
take a
get
look.
plants.
Gems,
Someone from the chat helped me
lifestyle.
do that. I think it was Bagheera. They helped me like get a picket fence magazine. I got two of them, one to build picket fences and one to build plants. So I have a couple of those magazines, but not all of them. I'm sure there's more out there. Let's just sell this.
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the super
Let me wait another. Ooh, look at that quantum, bro. Oh, you know what's crazy, guys? I was looking on Amazon yesterday, and I saw that someone was selling Nuka-Cola Quantum, like on Amazon. It was like by Jones Soda, like an actual soda company. I was like, dude, I want to order some of that stuff. Guess how much it is for a freaking 6-pack? It was like 40 or 50 bucks for like a 6-pack of that soda. But I'm gonna end up buying it at some point. We gotta have it with the stream. Like, one of these streams, you're gonna see me with some Nuka-Cola Quantum. You know what I'm saying? I wish the bottles were actually the shape of the actual in-game bottles, but whatever. Give it some time here. They sell like really cool, realistic Fallout-looking posters as well. I was just like, man, I'm about to waste all my money on freaking Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. Like a pack of 6 for $50. Let me look it up so I can make sure. Because I saw it just yesterday on Amazon. I was like, what the heck? This is expensive.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
I'm like, at that point, I may as well buy a Nuka-Cola machine, like an actual refrigerator that's shaped like a Nuka-Cola machine. Let me go back to Sanctuary while I look this up. Watch. Nuka-Cola. Have you ever looked up Nuka-Cola on Amazon? Dude, they got it. Nuka-Cola. Look, I got it right here. Nuka-Cola, Jones Soda Company. Nuka-Cola flavored, Quantum official berry flavored Nuka-Cola. So a pack of 2 costs $25.99. That's 2 bottles of soda. And these are 12-ounce bottles, like your regular glass of soda. A pack of 6, $58.79. And guess what? They're almost out of stock. A pack of 12, $109. That's crazy, isn't it? I honestly want some of that stuff. A Pip-Boy? Yeah, a Pip-Boy would be cool, honestly. That would be so sick. That would be crazy. All right, we have materials. Let's go see if there's water here. More water to sell to Carla. Get more caps. I need to assign her to something.
Raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
You could be assigned to the scrapping station or scavenging station. For some reason, she never shows up to the post I assign her to. Still no water? How long does water take to regenerate? What are you doing in here? I really need to put a switch store here.
What's going on?
Marketing strategies. Yeah, no, for sure. It's a huge markup as well, but honestly, for a commodity like that, like, you know, Quantum with the official branding of Fallout, it kind of makes sense why they're charging so much, you know? Like, I could see why. But, personally, I would pay it, not to drink the soda regularly, but like as like a, again, like a commodity, you know what I mean? Like a rare thing, you know? Like not something I'm gonna drink all the time. Personally, I prefer Pepsi. I'm gonna sleep like another 24 to see if some water shows up. One more 24. If not, we're just gonna get to building. And then until some more water shows up. I'm not gonna lie though, the soda on here looks like, it looks good. In my opinion, like if you're able to see that, look at that. $109. I don't know if that's showing on you, on your end over there. $109. It's probably super bright, but yeah. crazy. All right, let's go. Ooh, it's like foggy and stuff out here. It's kind of cool. Oh, look, there's more water.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what I got.
Yeah, no, for real, for real. That is a lot. All right, let's see. Shipment of screws. Do we need that? I don't know if we need that. We're gonna need them. I've been running low on screws, I'm not even gonna lie. Steel, I think we have plenty of steel right now. Concrete, ceramic, circuitry. For now, we might be good. I'll probably just get some oil, we'll call it. I'll sell her my water. Get my money back. Ooh, we're in the profits, guys. All right, we have plenty of materials to build something right now. Let's go. I'm telling you, I was going to bed last night. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Oh, scavenging stations. Wait, so I need. Are you talking about? Hold on, let me go see real quick. By the way, I want to build her like a printing shop, like where she can print her newspapers. You're talking like, are you saying in the workshop it maxes out, so everything automatically transfers to the workshop, but things in the workshop max out? Is that what you're saying? So everything in here has like the it ends up maxing out. Is that what you're saying? I haven't like interesting. A permanent 10% discount with Carla? Dang, I had no idea. It's too late. I was too busy trying to be a nice guy when I first started playing the game, so I was trying to be polite and everything. I wouldn't even have thought about being sarcastic, you know what I'm saying? I put this over her head because it was raining. All right, let's get to building this this place here. That's the only thing, is this freaking bush right here is kind of in the way. That's actually, it's all right if it's in the way back here. I should have probably made sure that they were even. Yeah, dude, I have plenty of materials. I refuse to be limited by the game's limitations. You know what I'm saying? Loki needs some light over here. We might need to wait a little bit longer. Wait till daytime. We'll just watch the front gate. What is it, 8 p.m.? Materials for scavenging station. So you're saying I need to empty my workbench, is what you're saying, and move it to like another. Interesting. That's so crazy, Lone Wanderer. I had no idea. Look at Kate, bro. She looks happy with the cover over her head now. She looks better. Dude, she's just sitting there guarding the freaking place, bro. That is awesome. Alright, let's see. If only there were smaller pieces of flooring. Because, like, look, that just doesn't make sense right there. Is it, like, hanging over on this side or what? It is hanging over. Gosh, dang it. We're gonna have to move it over. Watch. It's possible though, right? Possible to fix this. I had it right there, hold on. We're just gonna have to do something here. Doesn't have to be perfect, I will say that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it can look better. Alright, here, we should be able to be in the right place. There's probably people who, out there on the internet, who could build in this game. Oh, group select? Golly, that would have been so much faster. Getting all the achievements and then you'll mod again? I hear you, I hear you. I do like earning achievements in a game too, like fair and square. It feels right, you know? There's people who can build in this game, like, as fast as they can build on Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. So we've got a floor now that we can build on top of. There's a freaking bush in here, bro. If only you can get rid of that, right? But the only thing is, I'm actually scared to get to building. You know what I'm saying? But let's just go for it. Ooh, a foundation. Oh, look at that. Interesting. You know what? This could be where the bus goes. Remember I said I was gonna hang a bus over? It'd be like on one of these things. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Oh, look at the stairs. This could work. Floors. Alright, now we're in wood. Do we want the walls to be made out of this stuff? Let me see what other walls look like. This, you think a steel wall would be worth it? Just depends on how it looks, honestly. Like maybe not steel walls all the way around. Interesting. It doesn't look bad. I'll just do steel for the bottom. Just for the bottom. Dang, I'm running through my steel so fast with these. I don't know if these are worth it. Hold on. Yeah, it's good to mix it up. I've been using nothing but wooden walls. I wish there was windows. That looks terrible without windows. We need a doorway. Just a little bit uneven. Is that a big deal? Nah, right? Doesn't matter, right? Alright, let's see. So what I wanted to do, now we'll do a wooden floor. One of these again. Up here. No? No? Oh, it needs a roof, duh, not a floor. Let's see here. Wait. But then that would look, because on the second story it won't look as good. It won't look good, would it? What does this roof look like? Let me think here. Wood roof, metal roof, concrete roof. Steel and concrete. It's alright, you know what? We're gonna buy the materials. We have water. I'm coping. I'm coping so hard. But this will look alright. I don't know how I feel about the height of this floor though. We might actually do something different with this. Dude, are we out of materials? Oh, the build limit. Hold on. Let's go get some guns. I forgot about that.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off the arse.
She not wrong. Do we have more purified water? Let's go. Let's see here. Pillar glitch? Hold on, I'm gonna have to try this while I got you guys here so y'all can show me. Okay. Dude, that helps so much. The rug. I saw someone using the rug trick yesterday. So you're saying I can move this whole thing with that trick so I can fix this doorway? Is that what y'all are saying? Am I able to actually move all of this? I just want to move it a little bit over to the side to kind of even this doorway. Alright, place the pillar very close to the item you want to move. You need to sink the pillar slightly into the ground, then group select holding the select key and try again. Hold A. Alright, hold on. Let me just hold A on this. Alright, it does that, but then, you know, all this is going on where I can't put it. Wait. We might have done something here. Hold on. We might have done something here. I can't even see where I'm at. I couldn't see if that was like crooked or what. It is crooked. Hold on. We need to scoot back a little and then do this. No. That's terrible. Use the pillar. Alright, hold on. Structures, concrete, walls. Concrete, walls, pillar. This, right? No, that's not a pillar. It looked like one. Concrete wall. One of these, right? So where do I need to put it? You said slightly into the ground like this. Just have it right there. Okay. So grab the pillar. Oh. Dude. You guys are awesome. What the heck? So now I can align this the way I need to then. Looks a little bit out of line. Just the front. Like the back doesn't need to be perfect, but like the front I would like for it to be perfect. Dude, you guys are awesome for real. Hold on, let me just... Isn't that so crazy that people like find these glitches? They figure out how to do it. So I can technically do this with anything then. Let's just move it up a little bit. This is gonna change the game for me. Because I have been complaining so much about the building and how hard it is. This probably looks fine, honestly. That looks fine. And the doorway's actually centered. It's the game mechanics. Ah, yeah, no, that makes sense. I totally get it. You know, like they built it to work this way and we're just using it the way it works, right? Like genuinely. All right, so let's see here. So I wanted to build kind of like this motel looking area here. I think the rooms are going to be on this side of the building. And this area will be like an open, more open space right here. Yeah, no, that does make sense. I could totally see that. Let's see. That's a good trick to learn. So I was thinking about doing something like this. So I'm done with that. And let me just get some stairs. Hold on. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I like this as a floor. Oops. Do we like this as a floor, or should we just go with the wooden floor up top? A concrete floor on top of a wooden floor doesn't make sense. What do we think? I think we should go with the wooden floor and just scrap all this. Honestly. I just didn't know how the wooden roof, let me see how the wooden roof looks like from the bottom. Oh yeah, I remember now why I didn't do it. Because it looks like this on the top. So it looks like you're build base walls so it can... Oh yeah, no, for sure, when using that pillar trick. Yeah, no, for sure, Lone Wanderer, because sometimes, you know, it'll automatically snap and all that stuff. I'm trying to figure out the flooring situation here. What is this? Shack floor? Let me see. Whoa. Floors. If I could put a floor up here instead, that would look a lot better. This concrete just looks too serious. You know what? I'll just put rugs or something. I'll just put like a rug. I don't know. I'm just not liking the concrete. Let me see here. What are we gonna have room for over here? Metal, wood, roofs. Double wood floors on top? So you mean since I have the concrete roof here, I could just go to wood, floors, and then just do this? Basically? Concrete's not often found. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's true. I guess I haven't noticed that much concrete in the game. Other than you can just buy it from the vendors. This should work, right? Oh my gosh, I just broke everything. Did you see that? It just sandwiches everything. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I've seen bags of concrete. This should work, right? I could just build over this. Hopefully no one will notice. Hello? Oh, I'm out of steel already. Carla's still around? Bags of cement, concrete. Yeah, no, same thing, same thing. Is that Carla over there by chance? I can't tell because it's foggy. That's crazy. Who is that? Who is that? I do not recognize this person. This is a new guy.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you? I'm new around here. I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this.
He's got like a
opportunity.
police uniform on.
So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
Did you need anything?
Some more beds would help. People are having to sleep in shifts.
That is so inhumane. I am so sorry about that, my dude. We will get you a bed. All right? I'm so sorry that you don't know how to make your own bed. I'll find you a bed, bro. I didn't mean for things to be so rough for you. Dude, this fog really adds to the freaking vibe of this game, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Look at Sturgis walking around with his helmet, bro. I need Carla, bro. She's gone, though, isn't she? We need more steel. We're out of steel. We need more. We're gonna have to actually go get more. You know, Lone Wanderer, that's so crazy. I always wondered how US accents sound to English people. You know what I mean? Because it's so normal to me that I don't even notice it. Like, if I have a US accent or not, I don't even know. But English people, I always notice their accent. It always fascinates me, to be honest. I'm just like, whoa. Listen to their accent. That's crazy. Where is my dude at? Oh, he's over there tending to the mute fruits, isn't he? I thought Carla would be over here. She's probably over at Drumlin Diner, huh? There's my dude. Go to Drumlin Diner. Talk to Carla, get some steel. Probably like a big shipment of steel, if we can. Oh yeah, Chappie, I appreciate you. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, yo, leave a like. It actually helps a lot. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Appreciate the reminder.
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Let's get some steel from you. Dude, can we afford 2 shipments of steel? Oh, she doesn't even have it. Do we need wood? Are we low on wood? I don't think we are, actually. Let's sell her the water back. Do you guys honestly think this is a scam? I sell her water, so she has tons of purified water, and I just get all the materials I need basically for free and get all my caps back. That's kind of like low-key a scam. Oh, you're Romanian? So the US accent sounds more clear and understandable? Wow, that's crazy to think about. They think we make a joke of their language. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, I've seen a lot of memes and stuff of people making fun of British accents, or I say British, just English accents in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, over there on that side, like European, I don't know much about it, to be honest. All I know is I have seen, like, jokes and stuff being made. But personally, I think it sounds pretty cool. It just sounds really different, you know? It's like, wow. Dude, this fog, seriously? Wow. We need to assign this guy to something. What should we assign him to? He needs to be assigned to something. Probably guard duty, honestly. We have a guard on this side, we have a guard on the front, and there's supposed to be a June over there. Let me go see if June is at his post real quick. What is up, Bagheera? How's it going? June better be at his post over here, bro. For some reason, I never see anyone who I assign to this post over here. I never see them over here. Why are you not over here? Yeah, we're working on building today. Yo, Lone Wanderer, I wonder, it's probably the same in the US as well. Like, where you go, people have different accents. Like, you go to the east side of the US, like New York City, people are gonna have like that really heavy New York accent for the most part. You go to the south, like, for example, you know, people from New York would say, "Hi, I'm calling about my dog, to order some dog food." Instead of dog, they say dog. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. And then like down south, they've got that more southern twang, which I grew up around like southern people, you know what I mean? I grew up down south. And then on the west coast, I actually have no idea, to be honest. I haven't been over there. The new settlers that joined are usually staying at their post. Ah, so the ones that came put a regular settler there. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go and assign this new guy right here. Or there's a new guy who's been wandering around here really quickly on guard duty. Let's assign him. Yeah, because I always find Marcy doing anything other than where I assigned her. Yo, what are you doing in my house, Preston?
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation.
Yeah, everyone needs us. I don't know where that guy went, but when I see him, I'm gonna assign him. We're building a motel over here. Look, there goes Kate. Bro, she deserves like her own mini fridge or something out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really does. Alright, we are working on this. Can we still get up here even with the floor? Yes, we can. We ran out of wood right there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My building skills are not the greatest, but I appreciate y'all still chilling and watching, even though I suck at building. But I'm learning it. Honestly, my building skills in Minecraft though, I'm hoping that some of that will rub off onto here. Because I would say I'm pretty decent at building in Minecraft. I like building on survival mode in Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? Personally. Dude, I appreciate that, Wanderer. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see. I tend to veer off, but like I had this idea in my head last night. That's what we want to bring to life. And I want to bring this idea to life because I think it would be so... Someone's probably done it, but I think it would be unique, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're at the second floor. We've got this second floor. What should we do for the walls up here? It should be different, I think. Different than the metal walls. Or should it? Let's see what kind of metal walls are out here. Something interesting. Ooh, look at that. That would be kind of interesting. Is there anything... Can you build a window? Survival mode Fallout sounds like a lot of fun, to be honest, actually. That actually sounds like it'd be a really good gameplay. This looks cool, by the way. That looks really cool. Interesting, man. Uh-oh. I need a window. Something with windows, man. That would be great. Hello? Maybe this doesn't work the way I think it works. New Vegas. Everyone says New Vegas is like the OG. Hold on, I'm playing with an idea here, like seeing, because I was thinking about putting, somehow I was gonna put a bus on top of this. That's why I have this bus sitting in my, let's just look at wood. Wait, let me look at warehouse. Wait, warehouse walls. Oh, warehouse walls has windows, doesn't it? We need glass. These windows are all broken. Yeah, Fallout 3, that's the OG. I also started with Fallout 3, but I never actually finished it. Like, I did not get that far into Fallout 3. I'm trying to think what would look cool here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Let me just get some, let me get some glass from Trash Can Carla. He has to have some glass, right? We're gonna need some more water, purified water. Yes, honestly, I think this idea is like, I don't know how it's gonna come out. I really don't, but man, I'm trying to think like how I'm gonna execute this. I don't want to like ruin the surprise, but at the same time, I need you guys' help. You know what I'm saying? So New Vegas probably has a great storyline, but the gameplay itself is probably not there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, Fallout 4 has to be like, you know, like way more advanced. You know what I mean? Like going back and playing a game like that now, it's like playing, like, for example, let's take the Elder Scrolls series, for example. Oh look, there's that new settler. Think of the Elder Scrolls series. There's a like Morrowind and Oblivion. Oblivion's playable, but it's like the original Oblivion, not remastered. Oblivion is playable, but it's still like, the game is old. You can tell it's old, you know what I mean? And then like trying to play Morrowind, that would just be hilarious, you know what I mean? Like the graphics and everything, just crazy. But like Skyrim's really playable, you know what I'm saying? Yo. Hello? Can I reassign him? I'm just not gonna worry about that right now. We'll fix it later. I get so distracted, bro. I freaking have ADHD, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, no, for real. Just like Minecraft, I had no idea what I was doing when I first started playing Minecraft, but we just kept going. Carla's back too, let's see. We don't have any water in there. Let's just get some glass from her.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
He doesn't have glass. He just has the like the stuff that you can buy that has glass, like this, which don't cost much, honestly. And I know you can get glass from like beer bottles and stuff, milk bottles. It's all right.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun.
Yeah, no, that's true, Lone Wanderer. If you start playing Fallout 4 first and then you go back, it's gonna be like, yo, what is this? But like when it's like exactly like Bagheera said, like when you're experiencing it in the moment, like when it's new, it's probably like, whoa. Just like the Halo series, for example. Halo is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Halo is a really awesome game, but it's probably not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go back and try to play it these days, it's not gonna be the same. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave those here for now. Let me think here. Roofs, structures, metal, wood floors. Should be able to extend going from here, right? Actually, I wanted to make this a little bit more open. Let me see. Let me just think how I'm gonna do this. What is that gap? Oh, it's because of the floor, the concrete. We're gonna have to just fill it in, but not yet. I still don't know how I'm gonna execute this. We're just going at this point. I wanted there to be some sort of openness right here, which that'll be this right here. Let's go to the walls. We might do the shack wall, but I'm kind of liking the metal walls on this, so we might stick with this. I just wanted to see what this would look like. And I hope I can build a roof over this. Oh, I can. It'll be fine. Let's just see what this would look like. Just... It even has the corner pieces, bro. Hold on. We might be cooking, guys. We're about to find out. This actually might be... Hold on. I just had it. Hold on, that doesn't make sense with the warehouse freaking thing right there. I just want to see what this looks like. Yeah, that actually looks kind of cool. That piece right there doesn't fit though. Like as good as I wanted it to. Hold on. Is this the one that kind of looks like it, but it's also not? So it's either going to be this or this. Which I just realized this piece and this piece are not the same. So I'm going to have to remove these ones. I don't like these ones. I want the other ones. Yo, this is actually, I think, going to come out cooler than I think. Because I'm imagining it in a certain way, and I know it's not going to come out the way that I'm imagining it, but also at the same time, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Is this it? Or is it this one? It's this one. Gosh, I have such high hopes for this, man. I just think that looks like kind of cool. This is where I'm gonna get like a little bit like I don't know what to do. This we're not gonna use. Let's just store it. Let's get this corner piece, which it was not this piece. It was this piece. This is gonna be kind of cool, dude. Not even gonna lie. Hold on. Dude, that looks cool. Like, it looks different from most of the structures I built, which look like that. They look like warehouses. This looks cool. We're gonna have to redo our other structures over there. Yo, Lone Wanderer. You know what would be cool though, Lone Wanderer, if they did like, what did you say? Was it Fallout 3 or 76 that you were saying is like has a great storyline? If they did what they did with Oblivion and they remastered those old Fallout games, you know they would be a hit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Bagheera. Yo, no, if I freaking figure out modding, I'm gonna join the dark side forever. Right now I'm like an innocent little kid who just found Fallout, you know what I'm saying? But once I figure out modding, it's over, bro. There's gonna be freaking anime waifus everywhere. And we're gonna have like huge guns. It's just gonna be crazy. Alright, let's see. Let's get this corner piece in. Let's get this piece in. Wait. Let me think. Cause I have this idea. I think this is gonna work, honestly. This is gonna be a three-story hotel-ish type of thing. Oh, the size. The building limit. Dude, I'm so glad we figured out how to, you know, get past the building limit. I was gonna say glitch, but no, it's really just like getting past it, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate the fact that y'all showed me. Lone Wanderer, are you asking if I'm on PC? Or no, Chappie, you're asking if I'm on PC? Because I am on PC, yes. Not on console. I'm playing with the console controller, but I'm playing on PC. Oh, look, we have more water. So we can get more stuff. What is it that we ran out of? Oh, building limit. Hold on.
I'm also taking all we can.
Let me see. Let me just drop some of this stuff so we can get back our... Oops. Our building limit. This is such a useful glitch, by the way. Seriously. Technically not a glitch, but still. Just do this again. Hold on. Wait, it's in here. One more time. Yo, what's up, Paul? Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Fallout is definitely, like, seriously, a legendary and classic game, just like Skyrim. I talk about Skyrim all the time, but yes, Fallout is legendary, absolutely. And I am new to Fallout, so you won't hear me acting like I am like a pro at this game. Literally, the people in the chat have been helping me a lot, honestly. Oh look, here's some more weapons over here. Wait, did my weapons just duplicate or something? Or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Alright. We got that fixed up. It's low-key too dark to build. Get some daylight. Hold on. New Vegas is your favorite? You know what's so funny, Paul? We were just having a conversation about New Vegas, weren't we? That is so funny. What does my character look like? Oh yeah, hold on, let me show you. This is my character right now. Pretty basic. I mean, all I've been wearing is a Courser uniform. And like I don't wear armor that much, but I need to find my guy a new outfit, you know what I'm saying? I really do. Too much weed. Yo, Lone Wanderer, I feel you. I feel you. Oh, the Place Everywhere mod? Yeah, Chappie. That actually sounds like a really useful mod in this game. You know what I really appreciate about this game? This is vanilla, by the way. There's a lot of weather changes in this game already. Just vanilla, you know what I'm saying? I actually really appreciate that. Yo.
Carla. Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Yes, I do.
Let's see what you got.
We actually need glass. We have no glass. He doesn't have any glass. Shipment of we're gonna buy some steel though, because we're low-key gonna run out soon. We're gonna get our money back. So 900 caps, and I'll sell her the water for how many caps does she have? She has like 1,200 caps. I don't know if that made any sense. Yeah, I just made money off that trade, and I got more steel. All right, let's go.
How we doing on
Dude,
the
this
hunt?
building is gonna look cool, bro. And like the idea that I have, and I don't know if it's gonna work out the way that I think it's gonna work out for this idea that I have. I truly don't. We're gonna have to find out. Yeah. That's so crazy, Paul. That's such a based take on that, because like it's like you just said, you spent hours of New Vegas, you haven't played Fallout 4, and you had a good time on 3. Like that's a pretty That's a pretty solid take on it, you know what I'm saying? But I think you should get more into 4 because I've been enjoying it. I don't know if New Vegas has building like this, where you can actually build settlements up and stuff. But the building aspect is what's been really fun for me so far, honestly. I've been having a good time. So, this idea that I have, let me just, all right, since you guys are in here, you guys are gonna help me with this because I want to put a bus on top of one of these, like on the side somewhere, to kind of have it like as this attraction type deal. So like, let me explain. All right, I have this bus, right? This bus right here. I wanted to put it up on top of the building, something like this, but low-key it's not gonna look right because the door is on this side. I wanted it to be facing forward. I wanted it to be right here. But I wanted to put a bus on top of here and have the bus be one of the rooms in this hotel. Does that make sense? So I wanted it to be like an attraction, you know what I mean? Like, why is there a bus on that building? Oh, it's one of the rooms. Oh, that's kind of cool. That was my thought process. Something like that. Or something, you know, not in here. That looks terrible. Not inside here. I wanted it to be showing. But it low-key doesn't look right now that I think about it. I just realized that the door is on the other side. I wanted it to be facing forward. Place the bus using the pillar. Gotcha. But I'm like more worried about the look, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't necessarily look, I wanted it to face forward, but the door's on the other side. You know what I mean? That's the dilemma. That's the main dilemma. I do need to put roof right here while we kind of think of how we can do that real quick. Let me see. Concrete. Let's do a wooden roof since this is like the very top. Actually, wood, floors, roof, stairs. Let's do a metal roof. That's gonna waste a lot of material, but it's all right. Yeah, that's true. Till you don't place it, you never know. Yo, why do you guys have to tell me the truth all the time? Why do y'all have to make me realize the truth? Yo, didn't a new game come out recently? Borderlands 4? What do y'all think about Borderlands? Is that anything like Fallout? I'm genuinely asking because I don't know anything about Borderlands. I just saw that's like a new game that came out recently. I've heard about Borderlands. I just never gave it a try. Is Borderlands 4 worth playing if you haven't played the originals? It looks like a military outpost right now, but it'll look cooler once we fix it up. Yo, Lone Wanderer, I will definitely drop a follow on your channel. Hold on. Yeah, if you plan on building, or if you plan on actually uploading videos to your YouTube channel, about Fallout or whatever, honestly, guys, you should definitely let me know. I would love to see it. Personally, I'd love to see that. Chappie, it's a good game. Nice. Yeah, Lone Wanderer, I just subbed. So if anyone else wants to sub to Lone Wanderer, go for it. We got the stairs here that lead up to the upstairs area, which this is where the rooms are going to be. I don't know how many rooms we can fit. Probably like 2 or 3. Let's not do too many rooms, right? Nice, Lone Wanderer. Yeah, awesome. All right, so the roof. Let's build some stairs real quick. We have 2 levels that we can level up right now. I can't believe I've been leveling up with just building. All right, let's see. Just so I can see up there. It's backwards, man. I wanted it to be forwards. Seriously, I did. The only other way that it could be forward is actually going to be this way. Watch. It's alright. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to look awesome still, I think. Yo, Chappie, yeah, I just been working out a lot, you know what I'm saying? So lifting up a bus on top of a roof is something I do on a regular basis, like IRL, you know what I mean? It's really no big deal. So this is gonna be like the VIP area, like the more expensive room. You can come up here and there'll be a bed, there'll be all the decorations of a room. This looks kind of sick, I'm not even gonna lie. Low-key, this has me a little bit excited. That's crazy. So Borderlands came out the same period as Fallout 3. Is this similar to Fallout 3? This view though right here, this is what I was talking about earlier when I was like, I'm gonna build a motel here. The view of the river back here and the mountains. Dude, if only we could connect power to those huge power lines up there. Could you imagine? All right, we need to get like some set of stairs up here. We need to figure out the stairs situation. I think this might work right here. What do you guys think? Hold on, let me get down and show y'all from. What do we think? I think that kind of works. You know what I'm saying? People will be like, "What is that?" And there'll be like a sign up there, or something. I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like similar post-apocalyptic survival / shooter game. Is it like more? I would say Fallout. I'm just guessing, but Fallout's probably the more of the RPG side. You know what I'm saying? What else can I build? A trailer? Can you go inside this trailer? Oh, you can. I need glass to build another bus, a school bus. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna stick with it. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna see how it works. We need stairs. Elevators? Wait, what? 2-floor elevator? This needs power, doesn't it? Duh, it needs power. What am I thinking? It says, oh, it even says, but look, is this gonna work? No, that doesn't necessarily give hotel vibes. Let's see. Let's see what kind of stairs we have here. No, there's no stairs in metal. Wood, miscellaneous. Stairs. No, not those stairs. There was another one here. It was like shack or something. Barn, warehouse, stairs. No. What is this? Ooh, posts. I didn't know we could have these. Where's the shack stairs at? That's where I was looking. Oh, prefabs. Prefabs, no. There was this like set of stairs that I saw. Metal, concrete, warehouse, barn. Roof stairs. Prefabs. Where's the shack stuff? Scaffolding, boxcars, doors, fences, elevators. Let me check here. There was like this set of stairs that I saw that I wanted to try. Warehouse, concrete, metal. Wood stairs or wood floors. Oh yeah, it was this. Shack stairwell. That's what I was looking for. Appreciate it. I thought it would fit in here perfectly. Like just snap in place. You know why it's not? Probably because... Actually, I don't even know why. There's a gap. But it works, kind of. It looks kind of bad though, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, this was the one I was looking for. Appreciate it. It kind of works. I don't know. We'll see. We need a motel here though. We might, I don't know if we're gonna do these stairs, to be honest. That just doesn't, it just sticks out too much. I can do the pillar trick though, right? Actually, it's not gonna work that well, is it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to do is probably, if I do the pillar trick in there, it's gonna grab everything. But if I just come out here, do the pillar trick. Probably like this, right? And then I should be able to place it however I want. Right? Right? No. How do you lower things? You can't necessarily do that, can you? Uh-oh. That's alright. We're just gonna do some other stairs. But there's just, it's just not gonna look right. Y'all have any ideas for stairs? Is there any floors with a hole in it? For like a trap door or something like that? Anywhere I can make this look nice, basically. You're pimping out Kate's look? Nice, nice. Yeah, we need to get our settlers looked like, once we fix up the settlement, we'll do that as well. We'll get our settlers looking good. Put the roof back. Like put it back over here. Because what I was gonna do is get more stairs, just go from here. Probably somewhere up here. Like, that doesn't look right. That doesn't work either. Oh, remove the floor from underneath. That makes sense. Hold on. We might have it. These are supposed to be the rooms anyways. So this area is gonna be like a lounge area with the stairs. So I think I'm actually gonna put the stairs somewhere over here. Make sense? Somewhere over here will be the stairs, and the lounge area will be over here. Like the upstairs lounge area, the rooms, and then probably a room or two down there. All right, let me go back to that wood structure. What was it? Prefabs? There was floors. So store that, get this. There we go. Dude, you're a freaking genius. Look at that. That fits perfectly. The only thing is, when you walk up, you go straight like to right here, so you might actually fall. We might have to move that. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what it looks like under here. Yeah, that works. Huh. This works. Look at that. Now we just need like some kind of wall up here. Nothing too crazy. Guys, we can level up twice. $500 caps to raise the store's buying capacity. Oh, I need to sign. I need to get. For some reason, I thought I had that perk. I don't even know what to do. Boundary, find more ammunition. We'll wait. We'll wait. Yo, Lone Wanderer, I do speak Spanish. Yes, I do. I grew up speaking English and Spanish. I actually had to take ESL as a kid to learn English, apparently. I remember that. I remember taking ESL. But yeah, no, grew up in a Hispanic family. Let me see. I want some kind of walls up here that make, but that are not like restricting to still give you a view. So I'm thinking, where is it at? Metal? Walls? Is it here? No. It's gonna be metal, warehouse, barn, scaffolding, fences? Nah, this doesn't, that looks too, no. There's a railing. Where's the railing at? Yeah, I wanted to get that perk where they get more caps. I wanted to. Boxcar, scaffolding. This is kind of like some railing, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, hold on. Wood, miscellaneous. There's wooden balcony railings. That's all right. Yeah, Lone Wanderer, si no puedes decir algo en inglés, sí me puedes decir en español, pero necesitas entender que mi español no es muy bueno. I don't want to speak too much Spanish on my stream because someone was going to hop in and they're going to be like, yo, this guy speaks Spanish. I don't even understand what's going on. No, I love speaking Spanish though. Don't get me wrong, bro. For real. Do we think this looks good? I think this might work. Actually, I kind of like that one better for some reason. Yeah, my Spanish is not that great, to be honest. Guys, where's the railings? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? There's railing on this game. There's actual railing. Is it concrete? Oh, it is concrete. It is going to be concrete. Look, this is what I was looking for. Like this. I don't know what I like better, though. We'll see. That does not make sense. Like, it's... I think we're going to do with the... We're actually going to stick with the railing. This railing, I should say. It just doesn't go all the way into the wall or into the floor, which is kind of weird. Doesn't have to be perfect. This has to be done. Ooh. Gonna be a little rough right here. You gotta have some protective railing, you know? People can't just be flying everywhere, falling off roofs and stuff. They need to snap to the floors, this one's. I just got rid of it, to be honest. Are these floating? They're not floating, are they? No, they're good. These are alright. There could be a little gap. I mean, it doesn't have to be completely covered. It just kind of, to give people the idea, you know, like, yo, bro, don't jump off this roof, please. You know what I'm saying? That's all we ask. You can come up on the roof, you can have a smoke, you can do what you need to do. Just don't jump off, please. And no fishing. We might actually build like a fishing dock. Yo, is there fishing in this game? Is there a fishing pole? I haven't even looked for that. Alright, let's see. Am I out? Oh, I'm out of steel. This is what I was talking about right here. And then we just need some sort of like patio chair, an umbrella. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna put a bed up here. This is the VIP room, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay extra to stay up here to get this view. Let's pretend that these houses are all fixed up. You know, the roofs are not completely trashed. Hey, but low-key though, you get to come out here. You get to see who's showing up. If only you could close that door, that'd be kind of sick. This looks good. We haven't even put any decorations in here. Let's see what it looks like from down here. Hold on. Oh, well, are you saying we should put a bar? We should definitely put a bar. I don't know how I feel about the bus facing that way, to be honest with you. I wanted it to face the other way. You know? I really did. Let's go get some more steel, though. Is Trash Can Carla here? I didn't want to run out of materials, but here we are. We might have to crash for another 24 hours.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio.
Aren't you supposed to be doing something? I don't even think I have been assigned to anything. We need another scavenging station. Maybe I can put him on a guard post. Low-key, should I have... I think I should have either Piper or Kate be the bartender. Or like the... You know, like the person who's going to be tending to the motel. Maybe Piper, honestly. Kate's more of a defense type of person, you know what I mean? Piper will probably be running the hotel. She's got the personality, right? Yo, absolutely, Lone Wanderer. It was a pleasure. I just saw that. It was a pleasure. You know, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to keep watching, man. For real. And I would love to see your videos. Please upload videos of your builds. I would love to see it. Seriously. I think others in here would too. Look at that, bro. That looks cool. There's not even any like lights or anything, no decorations. That looks cool. Who's that? Who's this guy? Random Minuteman?
Hey, Jack.
Hey, General. What? Ah, dude, I freaking love that right there, bro. You're right, I am your general. What AI tracking on? Oh, okay, no, just making sure. We might need to wait another 24.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the day.
Let's see. One more time. Let's sleep one more time. Get some more purified water. So we're not only are we building and getting more materials, we're also getting richer in the process every time I sell water. Yeah, Lone Wanderer, go get some cool footage. And remember what I said? Do not overthink it whenever it comes to posting and uploading content. Doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like the moment that you start getting into, and I'm just not saying you, I'm just saying in general. If you ever try to make content, and the moment you start worrying about every little second when you're cutting and everything and every little thing, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to edit videos, I used to cut out every mistake or every time I stuttered or anything like that. I'm like, you know what? Who cares? Like now I don't care anymore. Now I just upload. Let me see. There's no water there. We might have to go to Diamond City. Huh? We can still buy from her though.
Carla.
We just won't get our money back. Hold on. We might actually just go to Diamond City. We'll travel somewhere and then we'll come back. Then there will be water there for me to sell. Place a campfire in the area. You need to sink the pillar and proceed with the pillar glitch. Ah, all right, for sure. There's actually a wall that I need to fix. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it's not like I'm some guru or anything, guys. I don't have all the advice, you know what I mean? But all I know is when it comes to making content, you just have to do it. You just have to post it, and that's it. If you overthink it, it'll never happen. Like if you never upload, no one will ever see, you know? Do I have any water? I do have 19 purified water. But that's not enough, low-key. Let's go back to Sanctuary. The people are 77% happy at my Sanctuary, which is not bad. Let's see. Oh, Chappie, I just saw that. Face it the other way to have a small path to the door. Let me check. Because I don't like how it's facing, kind of. I wanted it to be like... I'll show you. Once we get there, I'll show you. Those are grenades. That's cool. Let's see. We have any water? Still no water? Sometimes it takes a while, man. We're gonna get like 2 shipments of steel, if we can. That's why we need the resources right now. Alright, let's see. Is there any water? Please be some water. No. Is Trash Can Carla? She's not even here anymore. I feel like if we sleep one more night and go to Diamond City, or maybe just go to Diamond City. Wait, is that her? That is her. Let's just buy some steel from her.
Yeah?
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Just get what we need. We need steel. Oof, that hurts my pockets, man. That hurts my pockets not to be able to get my money back. Is there anything else I can sell her? Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so let's go back to the bus over here. This building will look awesome once the power is on, once we put signs and decorations and all that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, the whole metal makes it look like a gun shop. So what do we think about the bus on top? Because what I really wanted... Let's go up here. I really wanted the bus to face... What the heck? I wanted it to face kind of this way, to face forward, just like that. But the thing is, the room is going to be on this side. You know what I'm saying? Or the door's on this side, so people won't be able to access the room. Not that people are actually... Because I just thought it would look better that way, for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore, to be honest. I don't know anymore. Like, that bus on top of here would have looked cool. Just on top of the garage. That would have looked cool. What do we think? Or should it go on the other side of the building? The thing is, I wanted it to be seen, like, as soon as you walk into Sanctuary. Like, that's like one of the things that you notice, like, whoa, there's a bus up there. What the heck? What is that place? You know what I mean? They just like add so much character, in my opinion. Let me save real quick. Just in case, because we're playing with the build limit here, so we probably should be saving pretty often. Let me see here. Potentially over here on this side. And the entrance will have to be on this other side over here. Nah, it's just not giving the vibe that I was going for, but we're just gonna stick with it, honestly. We're gonna stick with it. It is what it is. I was like, I wonder if it would look cool this way. How did we have it? Something like this, but a little bit further forward. I kind of want it like hanging over the roof. We'll see. We'll play with it around. That looks already cool and unique in my opinion. Let's just get some power. Let's get some like the basics for the power hooked up. You know what I'm saying? So we can at least start having some. Ooh, that's a terrible. Yeah, that's not terrible. What do you think here? Yeah, let's get some power hooked up. Wait, I just had an idea. Hold on. What am I doing? For science level 4, we need like to be level 30 or something like that. We may as well do this. No, level 41. Holy moly. We need to be level 41 to get science level 4. Which science level 4 I can build a fusion reactor. We'll do that too. Nice. Let's get the power hooked up. So something I realized is where your generator is honestly doesn't matter as much as just getting the basics hooked up. You know what I'm saying? So like just getting these things hooked up is a perfect start. And it took me a while to realize that. Wonder if I can just will this give it enough power? Is that going to be floating? No, it's not floating. From here, I'll put this like right. Could be right. No, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. Maybe right here. We'll play with it. See. That sticks out a little too much for my taste. Like that whole wire situation right there, it looks a little rough. It's Not that noticeable though. Once you put lights and everything, it'll distract from that. Just go ahead with this one right here. I just have a feeling. Wait, can I get rid of that bush? Oh no. To put 2 here, I just have a feeling. I don't know if that will make a difference. Alright, so we have the basics. We'll probably need to connect it up here too. We got the basics. Let's see about a generator. We can do a large one. Where should we put it? Maybe back here, because there's a bush and everything back here kind of hiding it. Where's the little connector thing? Ah, there it is. Alright, let's go light it up a little bit, man. The neon lights and the signs and everything will make this look so much cooler. Oh, we need glass, guys. We might need to go to the brewery. Because Carla didn't have any glass on her. Let's see. See what she has.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
Anything with glass in it. She doesn't have. That's all she has that has glass. We might actually need to go to that brewery. Let's take a look. Where's it at? It's like over here somewhere. ArcJet Systems. It's somewhere over here, if I remember correctly. Where's it at? Where is the brewery? There it is. We're gonna see if this brewery has bottles still. Last time we looted pretty much all the bottles, but I'm hoping that they respawn. You know what I'm saying? Let's check the brewery. I wish you could build windows. There's probably a mod for that as well. Look, here's some bottles. Tons of them. Oh, crap. Do I have a shotgun or anything? Look, there's the bottles. Set up like a bowling ball.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. What the hell was that?
I didn't think there would actually be people here. I guess people just respawn along with all the stuff that you loot, which is not a bad thing, I guess. You want like glass and stuff.
Vega? Still? You really gonna work for a guy named Jared?
That's right.
And what? Just gonna leave us to twist in the wind?
You should come with me. I mean, how tough can they be? They get pushed around by a guy named Jared. He'll be running the place for next month.
Whatever, man.
Someone exploded something. I don't know why those have to exist. Alright, we got the glass. Now we can just get out of here. We're working on our motel. What should we call it? We'll think of a name for it. Could you actually set up a motel? Like, actually have people come in and pay for rooms and stuff? That would be cool. Like an actual vendor. There's probably purified water in here by now. Carla, where you at? No, you can't do it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be cool. Where you at, Carla?
What?
I was not talking to you, Marcy. Everyone's always messing in Fabco. I'm gonna have to send Marcy on over with, what's his name? You know what? I'm gonna do that right now.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'll stop
How do I send her?
complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
I just want to trade a few things.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Where is my homie Carla at? Greyhound Motel. That is perfect. You know, I was thinking something along the lines with a bus. And that is perfect. Greyhound Motel.
Nothing's more satisfying than a
Merchant stands? Yeah, no, we might set up a merchant stand in the motel. We could do that. Right, for now it'll just be a roleplay motel. But Greyhound Motel sounds perfect. Bagheera, that's perfect. What do we think, Chappie? Greyhound Motel? If I could find Carla, that'd be awesome. Let's get some lights up in this thing, man. I think that sounds great. Yeah, for sure. It's perfect. Alright, let's see. What kind of a light would a motel have? Something like this, maybe? Do we think the fluorescent ones are too fake looking? They kind of stick out. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like it. Clean beds is really important. We're not gonna build those dusty looking beds. Those dirty beds that come with stains. Here at the Greyhound Motel, cleanliness is our utmost priority. This is not working how I think it should. What is this? Strobe light? A mirror ball? Ooh, that looks cool. That looks cool, like so useless, but pretty cool looking. All right, let's see. We need lights all over. It does kind of have that bus station vibe, doesn't it? So maybe it's perfect. You know what there needs to be under here? I think some flooring. Or am I tripping? Because there's a gap there. It doesn't have to be perfect, I know that, but I'm just... You know what I'm talking about? No one will notice. Honestly, nobody will notice. A mirror ball in the outhouse? What does that do? Like plus 10 charisma? No, I'm just kidding. That looks a lot better. All right. The Greyhound Motel's coming together. We're gonna need some more light though. We need light on the inside. The outside's fine for now. And I'm talking to myself right now. We definitely need some lights on the inside. Let's see. I was thinking this one right here at the doorway for some reason. That's kind of cool, a little bit. A mirror ball in the outhouse. Hey, that's cool. It actually lights up. That's cool. What does this light look like? What do you think about this one? This isn't gonna work, is it? These have to go on roofs, don't they? You know what? Since that's the case, we'll just do these ones. These ones look like they kind of belong. I want it to be even-ish. Yo, this is gonna come together. Seriously, these might actually be some rooms back here. Or should the rooms all be exclusively upstairs? Okay, so I already said this is gonna be the dedicated like lounge area up here. We can at least have some lighting up here. But the rooms might get different lighting. These are gonna be the rooms. And you know what, matter of fact, I might actually let some of my people stay in here, you know what I'm saying? Some of my settlers. They can stay in here for free. Let's see here. Do we need these? These always add character, don't they? Just a little bit of character here and there, you know what I'm saying? The bus needs to be lit for sure. For sure. Look, we'll put these on the bus. Might need some stairs. Is that even gonna work? Parkour. So, I was thinking, since the bus is already there, we're sticking with it there for now. We'll just throw some lights on here. These are like perfect lights for this occasion, honestly. Do they not go on? Oh. Hello? Hello? This is not working. We're gonna need the pillar. Not the pillar trick again. Healing light? Healing fan? Hold on. I just wanted these on the outside because they look cool. Look at that. Are we at the build limit already? We might be. We're gonna put a sign up here and it's gonna look legendary. Hold on. Hold on. There's a little something over here in these dark corners. Like, be honest, guys. Be honest. If you were living in the wasteland, would you pay to stay up in this bus up here? Wait, let me put a bed. Hold on. Let me at least put a bed in there. Watch. Yo, Code, it's coming together, my dude. It is coming together. We're about to put a bed in here. This is the bed y'all wanted, right? Hey, look, I know that there are stains, but you have to think about it as adding character. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. Look, we'll put one of these in here. Please tell me I can. Please tell me I can. Yes. Look at that, guys. You're telling me you wouldn't stay in here? Hold on. Let me at least put like a little bedside table lamp or something like that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Something kind of nice. We'll have to go with this little one for now. Actually, this one looks alright. Something kind of nice, you know what I mean? Hello? Why would the bus fall? Why would you wish that on my settlers? I'm building a safe place for them to sleep in. And you hope that it falls? Are we gonna have to do the pillar trick in here? I think we actually are. Hold on. This light for some reason seems like it'd be perfect. Will it work? Ooh, it will. Wait, but it needs to be cozy up there, not fluorescent, right? It needs to be cozy. It doesn't need to be like a lamp. Like a lamp provides cozy vibes, doesn't it? Look at that, bro. Yes, it does. What do we think? I mean, wouldn't you sleep? I'd sleep in here. Do you hear the crickets, everything, you know? Just see the stars, bro. You just look out the window, you see the river. You step outside, get some fresh air, you know? Smoke a quick cigarette or whatever it is that people do out here in the wasteland, you know? Hit a little bit of jet. call it a night. You know what I'm saying? Over there, just say, hey, what's up? Kate, how's it going? Hope you're doing well over there. You see Red Rocket in the distance, which I actually was thinking about turning Red Rocket into a motel as well. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Get some more lights up in here. Ooh, what do we think about a street light up here? Does it make sense? No, it doesn't really make sense, kind of. Well, it kind of does, actually. Interesting. All right, we need to go fix our build limit real quick. What do we think, Code? Is it coming together or not?
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it. Just thought I'd clear the air.
Did y'all hear that? Low-key, do we have Riz? We weren't even trying and she's over here saying she likes the way we look at her. To be honest, I didn't even notice. I was too busy building this settlement.
That place is nothing but trouble.
Oh, this guy actually? He'd be perfect for guard duty. We're gonna assign him. Oh, we can't. Never mind. That's because June's over there already assigned. We're gonna have to unassign him. What are we doing over here? Oh yeah, the build limit. Alright, let's fix up the build limit here. That's such a crazy workaround. Is there like a certain weapon that gives you more building size? Look at that, dude. It really reduces it by a lot. I might do this one more time here. This has got to be the best trick you guys have showed me so far. I was like, there's something else here.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
Alright, let's see here. It needs to be more lit on this like round part of the wall. Kind of dark. Coming together. Slowly but surely. Did we try to power this street light? Nah, it's not that important, right? It kind of looks cool, but not really. We could do something like this, like, or not those, but what are those lamps that are up here? Like one of these ones? That doesn't make sense, or does it? Let me see. Nah, it doesn't really make sense. Maybe in here though. Just adds to the vibe. Or, who the heck is already sleeping up here? Yo, who is this guy? Yo, like, my dude, this some random dude just started come sleeping up here, bro. Who is this guy? This is a new guy. Yo, bro, you gotta pay to sleep in this bed, bro. This is the VIP bed. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is literally the VIP section, dude. What are you doing, bro? Let me move this up here. I actually want to put... this thing. I wanted it. right here. Nah, that doesn't look as good. Too dark. Yeah, exactly. This is the presidential suite. And the dude just walked in here thinking he could just sleep in here for free. Kind of messed up. This is not your assigned bed, homie. I'm about to build y'all one. It's because there's not enough beds here, honestly. It's not. It's actually my fault. Ooh, this though? No. What do you think about this though? I don't know if that does anything. Not lit. It needs more power. Do we have too many lights built? We actually might. Look at decorations. Actually, a coffee table up here would go hard. Let's take a look here. Ooh, a pool table? You're telling me a pool table wouldn't go hard up here? Maybe downstairs, actually. Maybe upstairs? Let's just have it. We're just gonna have it, just because. What other kind of tables are there here? Couch? Yes. You should be able to up here in the presidential suite. You know what? We actually might need that couch instead. This couch gives more presidential vibes. If you're gonna be up here in the presidential suite, you deserve to have a couch. You know what I'm saying? And a TV. What TV do y'all like the most? This is not bad. Ooh, and it works. Don't I have like cigars laying around? I gotta have cigars laying around. A good spot for when it rains? Yeah, no, you're... Alright, Code. I get it. It's not necessarily practical to have this up here on the roof, okay? I get it. Matter of fact, don't you even worry. We're about to fix that problem right now. Hold on. Let me see. Metal. Let's see. Prefabs. Potentially what I'm looking for right here. But it doesn't really give off balcony vibes, does it? Gives off metal shack vibes. Ooh, that actually looks... That kind of gives off balcony vibe. Hold on. This kind of gives off balcony vibes. A little bit, right? Exactly, gazebo. That's the word I was looking for. I mean, you guys can't tell me y'all wouldn't chill here. Seriously. All we need is a light there. Now hold on. Let me build a light. Literally one of those hanging lights would be perfect right here. Ooh, we need power. You know what actually would look really nice there? Now that I think about it. if I'm able to do it. These ones. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna get rid of this one. How are we gonna power this? 5 seconds? You would only chill here for 5 seconds? What would you do in those 5 seconds though? Just like kind of stand here. Menacingly. This is not working. Why is this not working? Wouldn't the lights look cool? I'm telling you, if we can figure out the lights to get them to work. Maybe just on this side then. Something's going on. I think we don't have enough power. We've stretched the power too far. So this is literally, this is you code. You would walk up here, sit here. Wait, he can't even sit. This table's in the way. You would just walk up, sit down. All right, I'm done. I'm getting out of here. See you later. That's what you would do, code? You would just dip? Will this power my light now? The TV is connected through Starlink. Have you ever heard of it? You know, technology has advanced a lot these days, so the TV is connected with Starlink. Hold on, I actually gotta check my actual work schedule real quick. Yeah, you can watch a Daniel stream on this TV, by the way. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Gotta check my work schedule. You have to admit, this is kind of a vibe. Like, seriously. Okay. We're good. I just had to adjust my work schedule a little bit. It's connected with MySpace. Yeah, we got MySpace on there. There's got to be a mod where there's actual TV playing on there, though, right? What? There's this random guy who's just sleeping in my room. Bro, can you get out of here? We need to assign you to something, bro. We need to turn off that radio beacon. Loki, how many people do we have? We have 10 people? That's actually not bad. We need to fix the electricity here as well. Hold on. Yeah, no, exactly, Bagheera. Code's version of chillin' is punching a super mutant with his bare fists. We got a nice little gazebo up here. We got the VIP bus bedroom with a lamp. See, there's a lamp in here. That's what makes it VIP. You know what I'm saying? We got this nice little lamp. Bro, I need you to get out of here. I'm serious. I need you to get out of here. You need to get out of here, bro. I'm not even done building this place yet. You're already sleeping in here for free. That's just messed up, bro. Alright, let's see. We need more light. Do we need more light, or is it the fact, or is the generator maxed out? Like, do we just need a... No, the lamps definitely elevate it, absolutely. Once you add a lamp to a room, like, this is IRL. Once you add a lamp to a room, you can instantly charge like $500 more, like, per night. Once you just add a simple lamp, you know what I'm saying? That's a hack that hotels use. That's why they cost so much. Alright, let's actually look at some walls here. The metal walls, low-key, are not giving, like, the vibes that I was looking for. But the wood walls might. On the inside, you know what I'm saying? This one. This is the one. Yo, that's so weird. Like, I can't... It won't just snap. Hello? There's a room right there. Do we need a door? Nah, we don't need a door, do we? This is just kind of like looking at what the rooms are gonna look like. Something like this. Low-key, I don't know. Do we think this is enough space for a room? Yeah, that's enough space, honestly. Honestly, that's more than enough space. It could be like little... I don't even know, to be honest, bro. Hold on, let's look. If we did it this way, it would take up more space. Okay, hold on. That's getting annoying. We need something with a doorway. Something with a doorway. Are we gonna need to do the pillar trick? I think we are. If I move the floor piece. What? But we need doors though, don't we? How would I put a doorway though? We might need a different type of wall. Like maybe... No. That won't work. Oh, are you talking about these? Or are you talking about these? To stay in this hotel? Nah, it's not 10 caps. Bro, you gotta think there's a bus on the top of the roof. That instantly, and plus there's a lamp in the room. That instantly makes it at least $100 a night. 100 caps a night, I should say. Yeah, we might have to do the rug glitch. I'm still kind of new at it, but I just need to figure out if I put a wall there, is it gonna stick through the top? We'll figure that out. Hold on. But we'll get the wall that we need, which I think is gonna be this one. I don't know if I like how that looks, to be honest. Is that gonna make my hotel look? Ashtrays work for the glitch too. Let me try the rug. furniture? Is it under furniture? Decorations. Floor coverings. Mat. That's what we're talking about, right? Hello? Just so I can see it. Alright, hold on. Where'd it go? This is not working the way I need it to. Hold on. Where did it go? Yeah, if you kill the bed bugs, you will lose your deposit. Exactly, 500 caps in case you damage something, because obviously this is a pristine location. Ignore the generator that's clearly showing right there and everything like that. This is a pristine location. It's at least, yeah, exactly, at least 100 caps, 500 caps, security deposit. This is not working. Put the rug like a pillar. What do you mean? Hold on. Alright, hold on. Hold A and click toggle down. Change the axis so you can move stuff in different direction without moving. Down with hold A and click toggle down. So place the mat. Grab this. Place that. Why is this not working? I had much better luck with the pillar. Hold on. Let me try the pillar. I had a lot of luck with this one. Look. No. No. It won't go through the floor, will it? Is that why you were saying to move these pieces? Hold on. These are gonna be tiny little bedrooms, bro, honestly. Don't put a wall, just let everyone see you. My hotel is free code as long as you pay. You know what I'm saying? As long as you pay, it's free. Oh, look, this might work. But then what about my wall? Or my floor? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's gonna select everything. So once you put it down, it's done. We're done. This is over. This is kind of impossible. Let's try this again. There's gotta be a better doorway, right? A better wall with a doorway. Try this again. Hello? Oh. Careful, SpongeBob. Ooh. We might have cooked with that. But the only thing is, how am I gonna get my floor there? We might have cooked with that. Hold on. Hold on. Can I put my floor back before I start doing all the other walls? Floor. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to put it here, but maybe the trick will do it. Maybe. Or is it just gonna have to be... Or am I just screwed? What's the code? What's the code to get in? Will this work? Will this work? Please work. This will not work. Guys, we're running out of options here. Code, that'll get you a free soda. If you write code on a piece of paper and hand me that, that'll get you a free soda. And a pat on the back. Let me at least play with this for a second and just kind of see what... No, this is not working, guys. Is it the floor that's messing me up? I thought it would make my life easier. And then also, is that sticking up through the bottom? No, it's not sticking up at least. Interesting. What would I do? How would I put the floor back? Remove the door, put floors back, put fire pit down, close to the door spot, and use a pillar through the fire pit to get into the position. Alright, let's try that. Freaking code, bro. I swear, you're funny, man. Let's try that, though, real quick. Appreciate your help, Marcus. Actually, I don't even think I've told you. Welcome in, Marcus. Welcome in. Let's try that real quick. So get the floor. Put the floor back. Alright, we got our floor back. Right? We got the floor back. And then we get a fire pit. Actually, don't know where that's at. Resources? Crafting? Is it in crafting? Food. Surgery chair, a barber chair, a pillory. We're gonna need this for code. Code, this one's for you, bro. This is where you'll be staying, right here. You can stay back here. Right there. How's that sound? Miscellaneous. So structures. Miscellaneous. I forgot what we were looking for. Campfire. Where's the campfire at? Furniture, decorations, power, resource, decorations? Ah, here it is. Okay, thank you. All right, so We'll put the campfire down right here. 25 oil. Oh no, never mind. I'm tripping. And then, oh, code. Here you go. This is gonna be for you right here. Here you go. We'll build a room just for code in here. Actually, one of these rooms. This room right here will be for code. There you go. How does that look? All right, let's get the pillar. Grab this. Oh, look at that. You guys are freaking geniuses, man. So do I put the pillar first? Hold on. Remove door, put floors back, put fire pit down close to the door spot, and use the pillar through the fire pit to get into the position. I see what you're saying. So grab this, go back over here. Let's see here. Let's get to our... You know what? I'm starting to wonder if we should do a metal wall. A metal doorway. What do we think will look better? I think a metal doorway would look better. I'm gonna try it. Because the shack wall looked kind of bad. We might do the shack wall for Code's room. Hold on, let's see. Let's see here. Yo, Code, I'm glad you appreciate your bedroom, for real. I've been working hard on it. Hold on. Maybe move this. Dude, the amount of progress I've made when it comes to my building just today is insane. Is this gonna work? Pillar needs to be higher. So something like this. Maybe. Is something in the way? Is the campfire in the way? Can we move it back a little bit more? Let me move this closer. Don't worry, Code. I'm gonna make sure I'm using my tape measure and everything just to make sure it's installed perfectly. All right, we got some progress here, but how far is that from the wall? That's actually pretty close. Yo, this is gonna look clean. Once we figure this out, it's gonna look clean. Hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna have to try again. Yo, Marcus, you're an OG. Appreciate it. Yeah, people have been telling me this trick here, and I'm like, what? How do you even do that? I'm starting to understand it. I think I just need to move the campfire a little bit further up. Something like that. Could you imagine what someone had to go through to figure this out? It was probably Code. Code, you're the one who figured this out, huh? Tango in caps. Oh, nice, nice. So shout out to Tango in caps. We just had it. What do we think? I think we just did it. Yo. I've never felt more accomplished about placing a wall down than I have now. This is Code's room, by the way. Let me just move this. Get this over here. Dude, that's a good trick. Now, the only thing is, now I'm worried about... Does that even look good? You know what I mean? Let me see. We need doors. What kind of door would look nice? Dude, that looks kind of nice, huh? Ooh, that looks bad. This one looks nice. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe we want a white door? Ooh, I got it to snap earlier. Hold on. We might have to do the other door. It's the only one I got to snap. I should have just accepted it. Huh? Boom. Hey, we're still building code. Just because we don't have any customers yet doesn't mean this place doesn't have potential, alright? We're still working on it. Are these rooms too small? Let me actually try. Let me try a full-size bed just to see. Sorry, Code. Let me move your bed out the way. Let me see. The nice beds. We gotta have the clean ones, bro. Oh my gosh, is it too small? These are small, huh? These rooms are small. Actually, no, it's not bad. I mean, we're in the wasteland, you know what I mean? So, this is actually fine. It looks like a military bunker now that I'm freaking thinking about it. It looks more like a military bunker than it does a hotel. We'll have rooms, so we just got to start building the rest of the rooms. I'm gonna move this bed up here because someone was sleeping up here and I don't like that. This is not for people to sleep in yet. This is the VIP room, by the way, Marcus. I don't know if you saw it. Up here is the VIP section. I don't know. This is gonna be called Greyhound Motel. That's what Bagheera came up with, so we're sticking with it. This is Greyhound Motel. All right, let's see. We got to do the rest of the walls. It's coming together low-key. Like, low-key it's coming together. Maybe a rooftop bar? So the Greyhound up there could either be a room or it could be a rooftop bar. Something like that. Let's just keep building it. Let's do the other pieces. Do you think it'll snap? Wait, so Code, are you saying my hotel room looks basic? That's kind of messed up, man. I literally put my heart, like blood, sweat, and tears into this, bro. I was hoping it would snap in there. Wouldn't that be a miracle? Now that we kind of know what we're doing. If we can do this a lot faster. Something's stopping me. Build anywhere mod. We need you. Wait. Y'all saw that? Ah. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Gosh, dang it, bro. Does it have to be perfect? Is it sticking up from over here? No. They don't have to be perfect, right? Let's see. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's Fallout. Let me see here. What doors are we going with? We're going with those darker doors, right? For some reason, this is the only door I could get to work here. They look different. One is shorter than the other. Yeesh. It still works though. Like, it's not the worst. Oh, there's a radiation storm coming. We'll put a room all the way to the end right here. And maybe even put a wall to block it off. And then in here was gonna be like some kind of merchant or something, I don't even know. Let's just get the other ones done. Ooh, a conduit piece to the pillar to get a better view. Yeah, if we get to that point, we'll have to try that. The pillar has to be almost level for it to slide in. Crazy. You kind of just have to basically finagle it. Ooh. Ooh. We're cooking. Yes, look at that. That one looks perfect. We should have a wall here. Ooh, we should have put the wall first, shouldn't we? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Will this fit? Nope. We did that backwards. Alright, bet. Do this again. Yeah, no, someone in the chat helped me with the pillar trick. Shout out to Marcus. A bar? Yeah, actually, Code, we should put a bar. I was thinking about that. I do want to do that. Oh, there's already a pillar here. Gosh dang it. Why did I build another one? Yeah. Shout out to Marcus. Alright, let's see. It's really just a whole guessing game. I mean, it works. It works, right? Exactly. No, for real. You guys may as well just hire me for your next build. Nah, not really. Honestly, I bet you there's some builds that y'all have done that are crazy. Look at this freaking bush right here. Let's see here. Yes, no, I know, Lone Wanderer. You were telling me about the campfire trick. Hold on, let me see. People have been telling me about certain tricks since I started streaming, and I'm just like kind of like, okay, not thinking that I was gonna need it, and here we are. We actually do need it. We needed it badly. We desperately needed this trick. A battle arena? Yeah, that I still want to. Honestly. This whole building right here took me like this whole stream. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait to get to that. Hello? Come on. You can do it. Something's blocking it. Oh, oh. Oh, do we just go with it? Yep, we go with it. We're done. We're done with this side of the rooms. The rooms are all set up for here. I actually might move my settlers to sleep over here. Like, some of the newer people can sleep here and some of the OGs can have their own house. This campfire, though, is so useful. Campfire and a pillar. Who would have thought? Alright, let's put some doors there. This is the one. The Greyhound Motel. It's gonna look cool with the sign. A picket fence for a window? Oh, place 2 campfires next to each other? Ooh. That's crazy. Wait, let me see how this looks like from far away. Let's say you're just walking up to Sanctuary Hills. You're just walking up and you just see a bus up there. You're like, what the heck? That place looks chill. You know what I'm saying? Did you see Kate up there?
Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Dude, that looks clean. Can we put some neon lights? It does look pretty cool. It does look cool. I'm still unhappy about the bus. I should have built this on this side, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if the bus should be the bar or a room. We'll see. We just need rooms up here now. We'll put rooms up here. And so we have rooms down there and up here. This Code's room. I'm gonna put a sign on there that says Code. Hold on, let's see. Should we just grind out the rest of the walls? Megaton vibes? Oh, Megaton. I forgot about that place. That's in Fallout 3, isn't it? Oh, with the pillar I can use the bus, huh? Well, the thing is, yeah. Dude. I wanted it to be facing the other way. That's all I'm saying. You know? It might still be, it might look okay this way, but we'll see. That's what I thought. Megaton was in Fallout. Whenever you said that, that kind of reminded me. All right, let's see. So we should build like some sort of counter, like some sort of bar counter. We have that, right? Miscellaneous. School bus. And counters. Wood. Miscellaneous. Y'all know where I would find... Oh, you know what? It's going to be in decorations or furniture. Ooh. Ooh, the ice cooler. Well, this gives more grocery store vibes, doesn't it? We don't even need it, but it just adds to the vibe. Let's look. I'm looking for a counter. Decorations, floor coverings, wall decorations, posters, painting, signs. Liquors. That would look cool on like the bar and stuff. Furniture. All right. Gun shop. Ice cream. Ice cream. No. Hold on. Or rent. Salon. I was about to say Ceylon, like I can't even read. Tools, plumbing, and whatever. Furniture. Miscellaneous. Ooh, look at the bathtub, bro. We probably need a shower somewhere in this. We didn't even build a bathroom. Yeah, Code, your door's bigger because you are the favorite. Actually, that is true. Let me see. Here it is. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. This would look great right here. Wouldn't it? How do I extend it though? I need a longer counter. Maybe I could just do something like this. A room for everyone watching? Dang. I would need like a giant hotel, wouldn't I? No, I'm just kidding. This would actually fit everyone who's watching the stream right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need like... No, that's it. That's actually perfect. You think No, Marcy should not be my hotel receptionist. I just... She's gonna drive away all the customers. I was actually gonna hire Piper. I think she'd be great. Hold on, let me see. We do need a bathroom. You said you use an outhouse, Marcus? But I want like a full-on bathroom, you know what I mean? What is this? A dispenser? What does it dispense? Ooh, look at this. Hold on. Projector. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know that this even existed. Hire a super mutant? Where, do you know where I could find one? I think the toilet should just be right here. It really doesn't need to be covered up, you know? What do you think? No, I'm just kidding. The cart. This makes it look like there's room service. We need light. Hold on. A DMV for Marcy? That's perfect. So she can direct all the Brahmin traffic. Get some lights going over here. Hold on. Ooh, we need copper. This is Code's room. You see, the beds look great in these other rooms. Let me actually go pick up the beds from these people's house over here. Oh, do you have copper?
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
We need copper. Do we need more steel? No, we're probably good, right? Do we have any water to sell? We do. Yes. Let me get my caps back. Dude, she has 1,500 caps. Let me get all of them. As much as I can, at least. Alright. Yeah, that looks cool. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me save. Housekeeping. Preston in a housekeeping outfit. That totally gives off SpongeBob vibes whenever he's taking care of Squidward. And why aren't you in uniform? Ooh, a terminal. Population management system, pitching machine, all these other random things. Alright, lights. I was thinking, maybe. Just maybe. That definitely lights up the place a lot better. Let's go get those beds. My room, I have my own house. That's the house right there. The vibe crib. I don't even know. The vibe crib. Where you catch a vibe. Look. One bed. Look. Those are nasty, aren't they? We really gotta get rid of those beds. I'll just leave that there for somebody. Oh, look, here's another one. We have 10 people and we have 4 beds. Let's go fix that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it was that useful. The population management system. I had no idea. Let's get these beds in here. The good looking ones. If you stay in this room, you get to interact with the shrub that's sticking out from the wall or from the floor. How many beds? We have 6 and we have 10 people. We actually need to put another bed. They're all gonna sleep in here, aren't they? I just don't want to get rid of Code's bed. Hold on. Hold on. We can just put another one in here. Code, you're gonna have to share this room with somebody. Probably gonna be Marcy. Yeah, I'll at least put a little bit of space between y'all. That sound good? Oh yeah, my room, Code. You know, maybe my room should be up here. In the bus. This is where all the vibes are. Oh my gosh, bro. I mean, just look at that, bro. You're telling me this wouldn't be cozy? It's like kind of looking out the window. I just gotta put a bed and all that. Look at that. This is coming together, guys. Not even gonna lie. Kinda coming together. Hold on, let me see. Shelves. Stuff that we can put on the wall. Just for now. Oh, you know, that'd actually make more sense behind the counter, wouldn't it? Alright, I'll let everyone who's watching right now, we're gonna pick posters. And I'll let everyone get a chance to pick a poster. A donut display? Oh, Lone Wanderer. I actually figured out how to hack terminals, finally. We finally figured that out. It took a while, not even gonna lie. It really did. But we did figure that out. Alright, once we get to the posters, I'm gonna give everyone a chance to pick a poster. Let me just get some lighting up here. There's gotta be like a chandelier or something. All right, let's do the posters. I see y'all already picking some. Let me see. Wall decorations. Posters. Let me see who said one first. Bagheera, cat in space with the light. Let me see if I can find that. There's so many cool ones. There's Duke Live. Preferably not one of these that have to be directly connected. Cat in space. Did I miss it? I have not found out about using the brackets. Is it this one? Oh yeah, the first cat in space. It is this one. Yo, Bagheera, your poster will go right here. Slocums? Yeah, no, it took me a while to figure out the terminals as well, but I started to kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying? I started to kind of understand it. Code, why you gotta do me like that? A blood bug? Slocums. I actually have seen the Slocums one. Hold on. Where is that? I like this Nuka-Cola one. That's gonna be my pick, by the way. I picked this one. I'm just putting it down for now. Where's Slocums at? I like that one too. I need to find that donut display you were talking about. I don't see it. Pink one with the coffee cups? Oh. Oh. Is it? Oh, Slocum. Oh. Okay. Wait, is there an already lit version of that one? Yes, there is. I like it. You might actually... That actually kind of makes sense to put right here, doesn't it? Alright, we got that one. An animal head on the wall? Yo, Marcus, with the terminals though, we will, man, if we're doing quests right now, I would definitely see, like, if I could try to explain it. I'm not a professional at terminals at all, but like, I'm sure you probably figured it out by now, but like, I'm just saying, like, it is an interesting thing to figure out, you know? A Deathclaw head? Do I even have? I can do a, you know what, of all things I could do, a freaking blood bug. You know what, Code? Here's your blood bug, man. It's going right in your room. I did kill a Deathclaw, but do I have the stuff? Hold on. This blood bug will watch over you so you can sleep nice and peacefully. Alright, let's see. Do I have the stuff though from that Deathclaw? Mirelurk, Queen Claw, that looks cool. Where's the Deathclaw head? Dude. What is this one? A Mirelurk King head? That would be cool. Where's the Deathclaw? Oh, it's right here. I just need Deathclaw hide. Are you kidding me? I had that, and I got rid of it because I couldn't carry it. The mounted ghoul? No. That's too creepy. That is too creepy. Let's see. Dude, a Deathclaw head. I just need one more Deathclaw hide. I do want to put one. That'd actually be sick. Either like right above the door or like up here. I don't know if it would go up there. Somewhere in here would look cool. Alright, we can't do any more mounted heads for now just because I don't have anything for it. And I don't want to go out and get it. I actually have to work. Guys, I'm not even going to lie. I let the time get away from me and I actually have to go to work. I'm not even kidding. Like, IRL, I have to go to work. Gosh dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Is there anything I can do? I just want to put up the signs at least. Decorations. Lettering. Where's the neon lights? At least put up a neon light and then I literally have to call it. I meant to give y'all more of a warning, but let's see. This is going to be Greyhound. White, red. We do red, orange. Let's try yellow. Greyhound Motel. Is that a P or an R? Nope, that's a P. For some reason that always confuses me. Gray. Pound. That is not working. We might have to put it down here. It would look so much cooler up there though. We might have to put like a wall or something. Alright guys, I actually genuinely need to go to work. I genuinely need to go to work. Gosh dang it. Yeah, no, the game could wait. The game could wait, you're right. And you know what's funny? I could still play the game, but I have to work. So I don't want to play this game without streaming. This looks sick. This looks sick, honestly. I'm happy about this. Greyhound Hotel, except we're gonna have to fix the sign. So next stream, which will be tomorrow, next stream we'll fix the sign. I think we're streaming tomorrow. Normally I take a break on Wednesday, but we actually might stream tomorrow because I don't feel like I need a break, to be honest. Look at this, bro. This took a while, but this is the bare bones of the next biggest motel in the Commonwealth. Now, I appreciate you guys for real. Marcus, appreciate it. Lone Wanderer, Code, always appreciate you, Code. Bagheera, always appreciate you. No, I appreciate you guys for real. Thank you. And if you're in here watching and you haven't said anything, appreciate you as well. All right, Kate, Preston, y'all watch over the settlement for me. I genuinely have to go make some money. All right, see you guys later. Peace, guys. Appreciate y'all. Wait, let me save. Oh, leave a like. Leave a like if you watched it and if you enjoyed.